Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright. Last we left off, we finally reunited with everyone, and everyone is okay, and right now we are doing some more investigations in the ruins. I still personally think that the whole reunion was a little lackluster. I think they could have done more with it, but it was adorable when it happened when it did. So, now we're back to working together again. But before we head down further into the story, I think there are a couple hint coins I should go look for, I think in the small room, because I don't think I was able to go into it last time. If I can find my stylus! Alright, hint coins, let's go find some! There's one. 2. 3. Alright, now we can move back. Let's look at this door at the far side of the room.
Huh? That's weird. There's no handle. It doesn't look like we'll be able to pull or push the door open. Oh, look. It looks like there's a keyhole.
But we don't have a key. Nick, what would you do without me? Zavare! The professor and I found this back in the side room over there. It appears this key belongs to this door. Now, watch as Maya the Magnificent works her magic and opens the door. Please hold your applause. Take that! Huh? What seems to be the matter, Miss Faye? What gives? This key won't work. Maybe it's a fake. I like how your first instinct is to think the key is fake instead of just belonging to another door. Let us not hastily jump to any conclusions. Look closely here. It appears this key is part of a puzzle. Right, a puzzle, you say. It would seem our progression will not be as easy as we thought. Alright then, if it's a puzzle that needs solving, that's your cue, Professor. Not quite, Mr. Wright. This puzzle requires your particular expertise. Blech. Wait, me? Also, I seem to notice Maya says Zavare a lot in this, which I guess you can kinda guess the timeline where she is in Ace Attorney. Like, I think, I believe Professor Layton is a little bit before Unwound Future because, well, you know, London's still in pretty good shape and everything. And the fact that Maya is saying Zavare means she's somewhere in the last game of the original trilogy. Not much I know, but I honestly don't remember her saying Zavare an awful lot in the Ace Attorney games, like the third game either. Strange. Anyway, your unique way of thinking may be crucial to finding the solution. Do not worry, you'll be fine. Remember, you have seen many different kinds of puzzles during our time here in Labyrinthia. I believe you are well prepared for tackling any number of puzzles that may come your way. I'm not exactly sure that's true, but if there are any contradictions in this puzzle, I'll do my very best to point them out. Oh, that's so cool. It seems kind of forcefully shoved in, but still cool. Also wish there were more of these kind of puzzles in the game where they both work together. Anyway, there appears to be an intricate keyhole in the middle of the massive door. An inscription of the door reads, "The key to proceeding is in the key." If you recall, Maya tried unlocking the door with the key, but it would not turn. Strange indeed. Try using the key from different angles. Touch and slide the key. Okay, I'm not gonna read the instructions. Alright, solve the puzzle! So we just gotta keep doing this doohickey for a bit.
The key just won't turn. It gets stuck halfway through. It's like Maya said, there must be some special way of unlocking it.
Well, why don't we go get Jill Valentine to help us? Her! No. You just flip your way of thinking, that's all. It could be that we just need to flip the key too.
That's it, Maya. The key is in how you hold the key.
Too much keys.
Let's give it another shot.
Okay, so now we flip it this way and then stick it. Nope. Doesn't work.
Huh? It's still not working. But we tried everything. It just won't open. There must be some other way the key fits into the keyhole.
Perhaps it would be wise to reevaluate our way of thinking. Boy, this is like the puzzle to end all puzzles. Come on, Nick, quit your whining. Where's that Ace Attorney spirit? Who's whining? Anyways, maybe we should try a little courtroom thinking on this one.
Hold it!
So the problem is that we haven't been able to figure out what we have to do past this door. Past this point. Have you spotted something, Mr. Wright? Yeah, you could say that. I think we've been thinking about this all wrong. That's why we haven't been able to see the true nature of this puzzle. Excellent, Mr. Wright. Let us clear our heads and give it another go, shall we? Layton, do you even know what he's even thinking? Like, if you knew, why don't you tell the group? God, he's such a troll. The key to proceeding is in the key. This must have something to do with the true nature of the key itself. The key is using the key is in the keyhole, and the key is the key itself. The answer should be C, I believe.
Objection!
The true nature of this puzzle lies in the very key itself. Take a closer look at the key. Notice the small gaps all around? We just have to move this and... There! The key is to the key! So what do we do now, Professor? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Indeed, these pieces appear to fit into something. It's a puzzle within a puzzle. Puzzleception!
A puzzle within a... Hey, Mr. Wright! That must mean the area around the keyhole is...
Exactly. The pieces are the key, and the space around the keyhole is the real keyhole. Good God, these are like tongue twisters, man. You try saying that like a million times over. It turned out the key to solving this puzzle was in the key itself. The broken segments of the key seem to fit inside the space around the keyhole. Solve this final piece of the puzzle to continue on. Alright, let's do it! No, I didn't want to turn you. Let's... Haha!
The answer here is obvious.
You go, Mr. Wright.
This Ace Attorney just aced this puzzle.
I guess maybe it's because of just CPU graphics or space issues, but why isn't there like a solved puzzle with all four of them together? Yay! Cute pictures and illustrations. Whoa! That was awesome, Nick! Who'd have thought the key would have a completely different form?
Now that's what I call thinking outside the box, Mr. Wright. Now we'll be able to continue through the ruins, and it's all thanks to you, Mr. Wright.
I don't really think I did all that much, though. You have my thanks as well, Mr. Wright. Such a unique skill as yours is no small feat, I assure you. With our combined efforts, I am confident we can get to the bottom of the mysteries clouding Labyrinthia. Absolutely, Professor. You know, it's been a good while since we were last able to team up. Indeed. Unfortunately, I've been a little less animate than usual as of late. English. But hey, it all worked out in the end, and it's all thanks to the Professor's golden arm! Oh boy. Yeah, but still, the only reason we even got his arm back was because the pawnbroker returned it. We got really lucky, that's for sure. Did you say my arm was returned by a pawnbroker, Mr. Wright? If I may ask, what is the particular story behind that? Don't worry about it, Professor. It's probably best if we just keep on moving.
Yeah, good idea, Mr. Wright. Let's go, Professor.
But it's a fun story. What? There's fire in those statues. It would appear we've stumbled upon yet another very elaborate mechanism here.
Hey, Luke, Espella, check this out. Those plants are glowing. Maya, that's actually luminous moss. Even though the moss looks like it's glowing in the dark, it's actually reflecting the light from its surroundings. Its unique cells are responsible for the mysterious green color. So, it's actually reflecting light. I must say, that was an incredibly detailed explanation, Luke.
Gee, I wonder if this is foreshadowing to something.
Of course! I am the professor's apprentice, after all. Luke, check this out. If you poke the moss, it totally makes your finger glow. I say we try a little experiment. Stay still, I'm gonna put a whole bunch of moss all over you. That way you'll be as bright as the professor. No, that's not funny. Please put down that clump of moss, Maya.
Looks like the tension level just took a big drop, huh?
I think it is about time we saw some smiling faces. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, definitely. Having the whole gang together again is reason enough to smile, alright.
Mr. Wright, let's give them some space and explore on ahead ourselves for the time being.
Alright, but before we do that, let's go get some hit coins. There's one right there. There's another one there. And that's the third one. Okay. Now we look for a puzzle, which should be one. Alright, here we go. This is a hidden puzzle.
Professor, look! There's a puzzle hidden here!
And quite an ancient one at that, my boy. I do wonder what sort of puzzle this could be. Most fascinating.
I'll solve it straight away, Professor!
This is the one where he's being chased by a big block. Yeah. An enormous monster is after Luke. Touch the bomb icons on the touchscreen to drop a bomb in the monster's path and hinder its progress. Find the path that will drop all the normal bombs after they have been dropped. After they've been dropped, touch the golden bomb to deliver the final blow. Keep in mind, you cannot tread the same path twice. Good to know. Alright, let's, Alright, I think I already got it. One. Boom. Yay! That was easy.
Don't worry, leave this one to me. As you'd expect from a gentleman in training.
Fantastic! So cute. Alright, is that it? Oh, I think this is where we continue the story. Professor, it looks like there are letters of some sort etched into the stone slate. This would appear to be some kind of ancient script. Huh, a real shame we can't read it. A real shame. Mr. Wright, surely you remember my occupation, do you not? Oh yeah! You said you're an archaeologist, right? Then that means you can actually read it?
I cannot say for certain, but I will do my best to see what I can decode. Give me one moment.
Pretty sure if you were a real archaeologist, you would take a bit of time just to decipher things. Especially when you don't have any of the original alphabet on you, like for reference. Okay, so the professor is an archaeologist trying to uncover the secrets of magic. Sounds like something out of a movie. Okay. Hey Nick, what are you and the professor doing over there? We found some ancient writing on this stone slate. The professor is attempting to decipher it right now, so keep your voice down. That's so cool! In a really sciencey, geeky kind of way. Hey, where are Espella and Luke? Oh, them? They're over by the water trying to wash all the moss off Luke. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you must have had something to do with that, Maya. Oh, poor Luke.
My apologies for the wait. I have managed to decipher the script.
Wow, amazing, Professor! So, don't keep us waiting. What's it say? Is it a clue about witches and magic? Or maybe it's Pizzella's secret evil plans for taking over Labyrinthia?
I'm afraid not, Miss Faye. This slate appears to be a warning.
Warning, Professor?
Yes, allow me to read it aloud.
Heed these words, those who enter through these gates of destruction. Do not proceed any further, or you will soon find yourself haunted with memories most terrifying. When this gate is opened and the dreaded sound heard once more throughout, the calamity shall befall us once again. The inner sanctum has been locked with the 3 seals. The first is the seal of Leviathan. Second is the seal of despair. The third is the seal of sages. What is this, like Legend of Zelda? Leave these seals in peace or face the dire consequences. Heed this warning well. That's not ominous at all.
Calamity? Haunted with memories most terrifying. Do you think it means Bezella?
If we continue to the beginning, will we end up finding the real Bezella? Going strictly by what we've read so far, I would say that is most likely scenario.
But Bezella is the one responsible for the appearance of witches and all the other misfortunes we've seen so far. Yet, what's written on this slate seems to say the opposite. It's almost like Bezella was actually sealed away.
And long ago, someone must have been able to break the seal and release her. That would explain why Bezella is on the loose again. Guys, what should we do? Well, obviously we're gonna go and break the seals, otherwise this would be a really short game.
I say we go on.
Espella?
Didn't we all agree that we would seek out the truth no matter what? If that's the case, then we cannot just turn back now.
Right you are, Espella. We cannot abandon our duty and turn back, although the road ahead may be fraught with danger. It is unlikely that we will have another opportunity like this to find out the truth. So is this a in-story way of saying, save your game, finish other stuff before you continue? Yeah, we only have until the start of the parade. That doesn't give us much time. We have to find some decisive clues here.
Like finding out who released Bezella from her prison.
Alright then, it's settled. Come on guys, let's saddle up!
To right, let's get going!
First is the seal Leviathan. I believe it may be referring to this very river. Perhaps we can find a clue somewhere nearby. Well, let's select the river and find out. Hey, there's something under the water. It looks like a stone path. You're right, Maya, but it doesn't look safe to cross with that current.
You don't think we could somehow raise those platforms up and use them to get across, do you?
It is the seal Leviathan. Well, levitation it should be. Well done, my boy. It would seem we have discovered another puzzle. I believe these seals mentioned in the text are actually puzzles.
Professor, would it be alright if I gave this puzzle a try?
No need to worry, Espella. The professor will get us across in no time.
But I want to do my part and help out too. Please, let me help out. I must repay your kindness.
Holy shit, why are we putting this in caps locks? Why is that in caps lock? Like, her expression doesn't even fit with it. Espella.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shout just now.
No need to apologize. You've made your feelings quite clear, Espella, and for that, you have my thanks. Now then, we shall leave this puzzle to you. I know you will be successful.
Okay, thank you so much. I won't let you down, Professor.
Let's begin. Seal of Leviathan. There are 3 large platforms leading across the river. Each platform is being weighed down by large pieces of stone. Moving a stone block onto a platform will add additional weight and cause it to lower. Likewise, removing a stone block will cause the platform to rise. Use all the stone blocks to lower or raise the platform so they are even height. Well, alright then. Let's see. Boom! There we go.
Oh, how exciting! Puzzle solving is a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yay!
Amazing, Espella! You raised the platforms! I really did it, didn't I?
That was quite remarkable, Espella. Extremely well done. I knew you could do it, Espella! The civilization that once existed here must have been quite advanced considering the mechanism used on these platforms. Yes! Boxes! I cannot help but wonder what became of them.
I bet there will be a clue to that somewhere up ahead, Professor.
So this must be the Seal of Despair. That's a long drop. You know, it's probably best we don't look down at that bottomless pit. Not unless you want a one-way trip into darkness. As I thought, this too is a puzzle.
Leave it to me, Professor!
This bad boy is all mine! Oh, I guess she was saying excuse me. Well now, it seems you've both gained some of Espella's spirit. In that case, how about you both tackle this puzzle together? I'm sure you two will solve it marvelously.
Alright!
Just leave it to us! Okay, she didn't say she said I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. Okay. There's a bridge to cross the crevice. Unfortunately, the pathway is cut off halfway through. It looks like a set of levers can rotate the segment of the bridge. Rotate the segment to align the pathway and find a way across. Alright, that's simple enough, right? Whoops, no, didn't mean to do that. Done. These are so easy. Like...
Let's do it, Miss Moya.
Cuties.
Just what I'd expect from the Professor's Apprentice.
Aw, my, you're so cute. I'm sure a lot of Layton fans are probably disappointed how easy these puzzles are, though.
We did it! We fixed the bridge! Now we can go on to the last seal!
Obviously, the last seal's gonna be solved by Wright and Layton. Anyway, okay, time to focus. Just keep staring straight ahead, and whatever you do, don't look down. Just make sure you don't go jumping around on that thing. I don't think my heart could take it.
But, Mr. Wright, it's really nice and sturdy! Look!
Ah! Cut that out, Luke! Seriously, you're gonna give me a heart attack!
They're so full of energy, aren't they, Professor?
That they are, Spella. Keeping our spirits up will bode well for our investigation. Come, the last seal is just up ahead.
This is the final one, right?
Indeed, the gates of destruction will open once the seal of sages is broken. It seems our turn has come, Mr. Wright. Huh? Oh, yeah! I've been really looking forward to this, Professor. That didn't exactly scream, I can't wait to do this puzzle, Nick. Would you hush up?
Hey, take a look at those two square recesses in that pedestal. It looks like they're there for some purpose. I wonder what it could be.
This is a puzzle that cannot be solved by one person alone. I believe we must combine our strength if we are to have any hope of opening that door. How fitting that the final seal should present us with such a formidable challenge. Mr. Wright, I have no doubt that together we can solve this puzzle. Shall we begin? I'm ready when you are, Professor. The Professor is a puzzle-solving expert. I just hope I don't slip up too much. Aww. I believe in you, Wright. You could do anything. Alright. There are 4 stone slabs and a pedestal with 2 recesses. Each stone slab has a different symbol. Place a slab in each recess and touch and touch to check to make the seal on the door light up. Each slab will reflect a different symbol on the wall. Find the combination of slabs that will correctly light up the seal. Alright. Let's see. Let's try these. Nope. Alright, that wasn't it. Try that one instead. That's weird. No, don't reset it yet. That can't be right, though. Weird. Maybe that's not it then. That's definitely not it. Alright, let me see. Wait a minute. Oh! Hey! Maybe that'll work now. I'm dumb. Wait, I need to turn... I'm very good at puzzles. Okay, let me see. I forgot you can rotate these. This goes to prove how often I've played this game. Let's try that. Yay! I'm very good at this! Woohoo!
Let us think about it together.
This might go overtime because...
Every puzzle has an answer.
Ah, you too! But yeah, I think I might end up going overtime because the next part is like... That was too epic.
Did you hear that just now? The door's opening!
Woo! Way to go! I knew you guys could do it! Glad we got past that one. I don't know what's on the other side of this door. Indeed, it certainly is intriguing, Mr. Wright. We do not know what might await us on the other side of that door.
It's alright. I'm not scared. We've come so far and we must continue. We must find out what's behind all of this. Let's do it. Let's move forward.
This room. It looks like a shrine of some sort.
It certainly is very beautiful. That light is almost unearthly. It seems quite unfitting that this place should be associated with destruction, doesn't it? It's not like the rest of the ruins at all. It's actually really well preserved.
I wonder if someone else came here before us. Come on, guys. I think we can relax a bit. Especially after that puzzle that almost made Nick pass out. You know, I honestly thought Bizzella would come charging at us the second we opened the door and turn us all into frogs.
Maya, you're starting to give me the creeps.
So it, looks like Bizzella is a no-show, huh? I suggest we scour the room for any potential clues. Oh, and the frame rate dropped again. Anyway, let's look for not puzzles, but, hint coins. Two. 3. I do not think I have enough time to continue this, but I do know there's going to be a succession of stuff going on, and I do not think I can save any time in the middle of it. So, unfortunately, I will have to stop here, and we will continue on with the plot device and everything in the next video. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!